Music make you lose control. Music make you lose control.
Chubby waist, thick legs in shape, rump shaking both ways, make you do a double take.
Okay, we gotta stop it right there because we don't want to get shut down on YouTube.
Copyright infringement.
Good Lord! Welcome back to No Onions, No Tomatoes. What's the deal, peeps?
You know what? Something just dawned on me.
What? PM Don?
Another blissful remix. No, I think every episode I'm gonna tell a joke. Here it goes. Why can't you trust trees?
You're asking me?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're shady. Oh! Joke time with Christina. I'll bring one every episode.
Okay,
You're
so
welcome.
you guys vote on this. If you guys put it on the poll, do you guys want the jokes or not?
Every week I'll give you a joke.
Do you want the jokes?
Yes.
No!
No.
No.
Yes.
No.
Sorry, honey.
I thought it was pretty good.
All
right.
All right, so look, hey, we're back. Hey, we got to get this one in. So I'm going to let you guys know you're not going to get everything.
Yeah.
We're going to break down Darlington. However, we're not going to give you the poll because we're recording this early.
Yes.
Because we have somewhere to go.
Yes.
Actually,
We're not telling you. Okay, we'll tell you.
our son is going to be performing the national anthem at the Texas Rangers Minnesota Twins game on Saturday, and we're going to be there for that, and we're immensely proud of you, Justin. You're awesome. Your talent's undeniable. So proud of him.
And all my friends and family know I'm going to try everything possible to get on the Jumbotron.
Absolutely, you may do it. But yes, yeah, so we're going to get into this, right? So we got Darlington, baby.
What is it called?
The Lady in Black. We should have wore all black for this, man. But hey, sorry, folks.
Cut it out. Let's start over.
Oh no, we're not cutting
Okay.
it. So hey, so we got race 25 of 36. So we have 2 races left until we bust into the playoffs, right?
Yes.
Darlington is unbelievable. It's called A Lady in Black. Darlington stripes will be distributed all night long. Tell them about the Darlington stripes.
Watch the race, and when you see it, along the wall, which is always freshly painted, there'll be black stripes where the cars have touched it. Kiss the wall.
Kiss the wall. They do this. They repaint every day to make sure that it's clean.
So that you can see the black stripes.
So drivers will hit the wall, but guess what? Their nights won't be over. Not all the time.
Right.
But it's a crazy track because the banking is 23 degrees, which is really close, like say to like Daytona or Talladega, which is 30-something degrees.
Right.
So it's still
45
it's like
is this, so it's this.
So they're going flat. The straightaways are relatively flat.
Yeah.
And then they go into these huge turns and they generate so much speed, and it is unbelievable. Kissing the wall will actually happen. 1.366 mile track. So this track is actually smaller than your cookie cutters like Kansas or like Texas.
Now, it's one of the oldest tracks.
Yes.
And so what we're going to do is we're going to do throwback.
Throwback race. So what happens is it's
pretty cool.
It's just like when you're watching baseball or basketball when they go, hey, we're gonna wear
Retro.
old time jerseys or whatever. Mm-hmm. What they do is you're gonna have these crazy paint schemes, which I love because
Very nostalgic.
Yes, and then they're honoring the legends of the sport. I have one problem with it. I don't know where my driver is because usually I'm looking for Brad Keselowski, I'm looking for Miller Lite, or I'm looking for one of his other sponsors, and then bang, I'm like, where's he at?
Driving some old car. Maybe it'll be a Miller Lite throwback. You never know.
Miller High Life, maybe.
Oh, High Life.
Yep.
That's dope beer, man, right there.
Absolutely.
So this is the Bojangles.
Ooh, that's a chicken, right?
Yeah. Southern 500. It is 1 mile, 1.3 miles.
Yep, green flag's going to be at 5:15 Central
So
Standard
this is
Time.
Sunday night race.
Yes, this is
not a Saturday.
Sunday. This is Sunday night
Sunday.
because remember it's Labor Day. It'll be Labor Day weekend.
Don't go to work on Monday.
So Sunday at about 5:15, we're going to drop the green flag at 5:15 Central Time, and we are going 501.3 miles, 367 laps. What's the stage?
Oh, I'll tell you the stages. The stages are 100, 100, 167.
Yeah. And they get around this place about 170 miles once the tire once the tire wear is.
It's about 28
and
seconds.
Then, yeah, absolutely. So so this is considered one of NASCAR's majors. So you know how you have the majors in other sports. So in NASCAR you have Daytona, of course. You have Bristol. You have Indy, and you
Darlington.
have the Southern 500. This is the even though it's called the Bojangles. This is the Southern 500.
It's the Bojangles Southern 500.
And this race right here is one that every driver wants to win.
That's right. Now, so what will happen? This is my fake gun. Well, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, don't do that. So,
but gun to your head, you have to pick the field or the top three. Who are you going with?
I'm going with the big three.
Okay.
I'm going with either Harvick, Kyle Busch, or Martin Truex, and that's simply because once we get down into the meat and potatoes of this, these drivers race well here, and they all have won here.
So here's the question: riddle me this, Batman. Will Kyle Busch and Truex carry over from Bristol, where Kyle kind of dumped him a little bit?
Well, yeah, he ruined his night, but I think Kyle made up for it by sending that full ice cream truck to
I don't know about this ice cream truck.
Yes, he had a full ice cream truck delivered to Martin Truex's team's facilities this week to try to make up for it, and hopefully
I'll forget it if you give me ice cream.
And seriously, I think that nothing's going to happen because these guys have too much at stake.
And plus, they don't want Harvick to go ahead.
Absolutely. So.
Okay.
Hey, let's get into last year. So let's quickly, last year, what do we have?
On the pole, Harvick.
Kevin Harvick won the pole last year.
Stage 1, Truex.
Martin Truex Jr.
Stage 2.
Martin Truex Jr.
And then the winner was Hamlin. Now, how did he win this race?
Denny Hamlin. So this guy missed pit road, right?
I really remember.
It was like lap 313 of the 367. Misses pit road. You think his day's over. He comes back in. Once he pits, he's 20 seconds behind Truex. Mind you, it takes about 27, 28 seconds to run a lap. So he's like 3/4 of a lap down.
That's right.
He chases him down, and at lap 365 with 2 to go. And the pressure on Truex hits the wall, cuts a tire, boom. Denny Hamlin.
It's Denny time.
Denny time. James Hamlin wins the race. It was unbelievable. Way cool.
Okay, so then the rest of the top 10 last year was Kyle Busch second.
Yep.
Kurt Busch third.
Yep.
Austin Dillon ran well.
Yes.
Fourth. Eric Jones.
That's another young guy.
Matt Kenseth.
Yep.
Ryan Newman. Truex, Harvick, and McMurray.
What I will say here, with the exception of Dillon and Eric Jones, you have all season drivers. This is a tough track. Because like we talked about the banking. Also, the turns are different sizes. So one is smaller. One turn is smaller than the other. Hard to get a hold of your car and get it to run the way you want it to run all the way around the track.
That's right. So who are our drivers that do well here?
All right, so and this is over the last 10 races.
10 races, not 10, yeah. So we have, the leader is actually Hamlin with 2 wins and an average finish of 5.8, and he has no DNFs.
That is pretty impressive. You got Kyle Busch right behind him. Kyle has a win here. He has 7 top 10s, 3 top 5s. He's led like almost 600 laps at this place.
Yeah, and going back to Hamlin, he has 8 top 10s.
8 top 10s.
That's really, really good.
But the laps led disparity is huge, right?
Yes. Like you just said, 597 is Busch, and the next closest is Harvick with 567. The rest are are hundreds and hundreds behind.
Yeah, hundreds and hundreds. So a guy like so we got to look at Kevin Harvick is going to be a factor.
Yes.
Kyle Busch will be a factor. You have Martin Truex here. He has 1 win here in the last 10. He has two top 5s, 6 top 10s. He's led 202 laps. He doesn't have any DNFs. Out of these top 10s, I only see Kurt Busch, Jimmy Johnson, and Casey Kane with DNFs.
Yeah. And so it's just going to be, you gotta survive. Don't kiss too hard, and see if you could maneuver the track.
This place is very tight, so once there's an accident, especially in those turns, it collects cars. They wash down the track. It's almost impossible to escape damage. Last year we had 8 cautions for 38 laps. We had 20 lead changes among 8 drivers. It'll probably be something like that again.
I'm guessing that's what's going to be.
Yes, there's going to be some guys who are going to hit the setup and they're going to be rolling.
Yes. All right. Well, I think that gives us all we have, because like we said, we don't have the starting grid yet because that hasn't happened.
Yep, and you guys won't get that from us, but you may get bonus from us once we get back from our
Quick down and back, man.
Our quick trip and much anticipated trip to go see our son perform.
That's right.
It's unbelievable. Hey, No Onions, No Tomatoes. Make sure you guys follow us, right?
Follow us on our YouTube, on Facebook, and Twitter.
Yep.
And you don't need to become our friends with No Onions, No Tomatoes, because that just confuses me. Just like the No Onion, No Tomato page.
So now you're telling people what to do. I'm going to tell you to do whatever you want to do. Just watch us.
Bye.